is what I do for y'all. So y'all can like, comment, subscribe. This is what I submit myself to. So you guys can just like, comment, and subscribe. And you don't even like and comment and subscribe. Do you know the mess that happens when I do this? Just like, comment, subscribe. I don't like asking. Come on. I'm just playing. Yo, yo, yo. Thanks for tuning in to the 16th episode of JTC16 Crypto. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about a couple of things. One of them is this OPENDIME that we're going to be giving away. I say we, and it's just me. That I'm going to be giving away at 1,000 subscribers if I ever get to it. If we get to 100, this one's a little bit easier. One of y'all is getting a free t-shirt sponsored by 10millionsatoshis.com. It's a little info site that I made about Bitcoin. Just trying to educate some people. A lot of times people just ask you like, yo, how much Bitcoin should I get? And that's kind of like what I made this, why I made this site. I just got a little tired of people asking me all the time. So I was just kind of like, yo, how much should I hodl? 10 million. Get 10 million. That's a nice little number. It's a nice goal to work towards. And it's something that you can dollar cost average into over time. All right. So, I guess I'll also go over this OPENDIME. And one of the things that this is really, really cool for is because there's a lot of videos on YouTube already. I'm not going to show you guys how it works, but a lot of times people think that Bitcoin isn't physical or you can't touch it. And this project is a way to kind of like shut those people up because, long story short, the way it works is like nobody knows the key on this device. Nobody knows the password to access any kind of Bitcoin that you send onto here. And the only way to access the password is to like take like a thumbtack and essentially kind of like short a circuit in here. And there's ways that you can check it out. I'm too lazy to explain it because I don't really know exactly how it works yet. But when I looked it up, I thought it was super freaking cool, and I knew that I had to get a couple. So I wanted to put it on your radar because I think it's kind of like a gold bar, but in Bitcoin style. And it's like some cypherpunk shit. It's like super fucking cool. It's just like literally math protects the value on this thing. And I would never put a lot of satoshis on this personally. Like I'm just putting like 100,000, 250,000 sats on it max. Because I don't think it's ever gonna fail, but just in case, you never know. And this is exactly why I don't take any kind of sponsorships. Anything that I buy, I pay full price for because I just want to talk about it without worrying about like recommending it to you or not. But I do think it's a dope project, and I've definitely got a couple. And yeah, if we get to 1,000, someone's gonna get it. Maybe I'll throw some stats on it. It depends on if the person wants it clean or not. And that's kind of like the coolest thing about it because you can tell, a lot of times in the Bitcoin world, we say don't trust, verify, and that's kind of like what this is about. And I guess that's one thing that I've kind of like noticed. I've been going on Twitter a lot, and there's kind of like this mentality that like if you talk about crypto or cryptocurrency, you're a scammer. And I think that's really, really funny because I have always considered myself like a Bitcoin maximalist, but I didn't really know what it was. I guess like a Bitcoin maximalist is really somebody who says that anything that's not Bitcoin is completely trash, and they call it a shitcoin. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do find myself gravitating towards that kind of like train of thought just because I always just ask myself like, hey, why does this project need a native token? Why does this project need a blockchain? Why not just use a database for it? And once you start asking yourself those questions, you kind of understand what they're kind of getting at. And I don't really like the way that they they phrase it, but if the content of the message is fine, then the content of the message is fine, you know? Um, Sometimes I do wish that they would convey the message across a little bit better, but I guess that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to educate y'all, kind of like report on my findings, like what I've seen in the wild, and I think it's an interesting perspective, because why do you need all of these tokens? There is somebody in charge. No one's in charge of Bitcoin. I can't control Bitcoin. You can't control Bitcoin. China just banned half of, or just like, yeah, they just banned mining over there, and half of the hash rate is about to drop. And I think blocks are coming in every 12 minutes now. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. People don't really appreciate stuff like that. But I think that's the number that really matters. And no one's gonna tell you this. It's not the 34,000. It's not the 64,000. It's not the 5,000. It's not the 20,000. It doesn't matter where it's going. The only number that matters is that if on average every 10 minutes a block is coming out, you should just be chilling. Stack sats, relax. If a block comes, now if blocks don't come for an hour, you can start scratching your fingers and being like, yo, picking your nails and like, yo, what's going on? If it takes 2 hours, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be like, yo, wait, what? When was the last time a block? When was the last time that happened? Because I don't know. I'll have to look it up, and I'll be a little bit shook. And then if it's a couple of days, then I'm just like, oh my god. But block just came out a little while ago. It doesn't matter when you're seeing this. A block just came out a little while ago. I don't know if it was 5 minutes ago. I don't know if it was 10 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago, but it probably came out not that long ago. Go check. What's the block height where you're at right now? And you over here panicking for what? For nothing. But yeah, I told you guys might as well call this channel J Rans Crypto, but I like to call this little series Pleb Thots. I was kind of gonna call it like just like Pleb Thoughts, but I want to keep the title a little bit shorter so it can fit into the YouTube title. So I guess the last thing I wanted to say is I guess I wanted to defend the word crypto a little bit. A lot of times people think that if you talk about crypto, you're a scammer, and I just want to say that we shouldn't divorce Bitcoin from the word crypto or the word cryptography, because that's kind of where it came from. Bitcoin is the king of crypto, and it always will be, and it always is, and it always has been. I feel that if we just start willingly giving up the title of crypto, and because a lot of times scammers use it, that's a little bit short-sighted, because it's gonna become like a Kleenex word or something, and people aren't gonna understand really what's going on, what's protecting their money, and it's just gonna accelerate a path where people are like, they just take it for granted. And at least if you have the word crypto in it, language is a powerful thing. People are gonna be like, "Oh, what is crypto? What is the origin of the word?" They'll make the connection. They'll go from crypto to cryptocurrency to public key cryptography. And that's one of the things that got me into this channel, and that's why I felt confident naming this channel JTOX Crypto, and I have no shame in that name, because that's what this shit is about. People think that Bitcoin just came out in 2008 and 9, and like that was it. There was a lot of history by cryptographers that gave us this technology. There was a lot of advancements, and I'm not gonna divorce Bitcoin from that. I don't care what you think. I don't care. I don't give a crap what kind of scammer did what, under what name, under what banner. I don't give a fuck. Because if you start letting them take that from us, then they win. And they wouldn't, because then they have the cryptocurrency label. Then they have the public key cryptography label. And I'm not giving that away from them. Like, Bitcoin is the king of cryptography. And it always will be. Anyway, I'm ranting way too much. But, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I'm trying to be consistent, put out a couple videos. And, probably spice this one up because I'm ranting way too much about I don't know what. But yeah. This is JTC16. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know I hate asking, but thank you. JTC16 signing off.